The most reliable car you can buy right now is not a Tesla. It is not a new Toyota. It is sitting abandoned on a used car lot right now, marked down twice, collecting dust, because nobody recognizes what it actually is. Most people are buying the wrong cars. I have been a mechanic for 23 years. I have seen turbocharged engines detonate at 79,000 miles. I have watched 10-speed transmissions turn into $4,000 paperweights. I have pulled timing chains out of engines that were not even broken in yet. Modern manufacturers are not building cars. They are building repair bills. These 5 cars under $10,000 were engineered before that mindset took over. Bulletproof. Over-engineered. Completely ignored. I am saving number 1 for last. Because in my professional opinion, it is the single smartest used car purchase you can make right now. Number 5. Right now. Car number 5. The 7th generation Honda Accord. Everyone on that forecourt is fighting over the Civic. The little one. The one with 140,000 miles and a dent in the bumper that the dealer is somehow asking $8 grand for. And right next to it, ignored, unloved, half the price, is the Accord. Bigger cabin. More power. Same engine family. And nobody is even looking at it. That is your opportunity. The 7th generation Honda Accord with the K24 engine is one of the most over-engineered 4-cylinder platforms Honda has ever produced. Timing chain. Not a belt. Port fuel injection. No direct injection carbon buildup choking the intake valves at 90,000 miles. No turbocharger waiting to detonate the moment your warranty expires. This is the same engine family Honda put in the CR-V, the Element, and the TSX. They built hundreds of thousands of these things, and every single one of them runs forever when the oil gets changed on schedule. I had a customer bring in a 2004 Accord 2.4 last year with 228,000 miles on it. Original engine. Original transmission. He wanted an oil change and new wiper blades. That was the entire visit. A clean 2005 Accord sits between $5,000 and $8,000 right now. A modern equivalent. A used Camry with comparable mileage. Starts at $22,000. You are paying $14,000 extra for a touchscreen and a CVT transmission that will need replacing before you finish the payments. When you inspect one, check oil consumption on pre-2006 4-cylinders. Some burn a quart every 2,000 miles. Check the transmission fluid on the V6. If it is dark brown, the fluid was never changed. Walk away. That one surprises people. But number 4? Number 4 is the car that mechanics actually fight over at auction. And you have probably never even considered it. Car number 4. The 2003 to 2008 Mazda 6. Badge snobbery is one of the most expensive mistakes a car buyer can make. And this car is the proof. The 2003 to 2008 Mazda 6 has better fit, better finish, and better long-term build quality than a BMW 3 Series from the exact same year. I have had both on my ramps. I know which one leaves without a repair bill. And the Mazda 6 is sitting on used lots right now for $3,000 less than that BMW. Which, by the way, is one cooling system failure away from becoming a very expensive garden ornament. The engine underneath that ignored Mazda badge is the L3 2.3 liter. Naturally aspirated. Port fuel injection. Timing chain. This engine came out of the same engineering era that produced the MX-5 and the RX-8. A period when Mazda engineers were genuinely overbuilding everything they touched. No turbo, no direct injection carbon problems, no cylinder deactivation systems failing at inconvenient times on the motorway. Just a naturally aspirated engine that responds to basic maintenance with 200,000 miles of loyalty. A customer of mine bought a 2006 Mazda 6 2.3 2 years ago for £4,800 with 94,000 miles. He is now at 161,000 and has spent exactly £0 on anything beyond routine servicing. A clean Mazda 6 from this generation sits between $4,000 and $7,000 right now. A same-year BMW 3 Series starts at $8,000. And that is before the cooling system, the Vanos unit, or the electric gremlins start arriving. When you inspect one, check the subframe for rust underneath, especially on UK cars. And look at the thermostat housing for any coolant weeping. Both are cheap fixes if caught early. Most people see that Mazda badge and walk straight past it. That is exactly why it is cheap. But number 3. Number 3 has a cult following among mechanics that the public has absolutely zero idea about. Car number 3. The 2002 to 2006 Toyota Camry. I know what you are thinking. Boring. Beige. The car your aunt drives to the supermarket on Sundays. Forget everything you think you know about this car. Because this specific generation, with this specific engine, is one of the most over-engineered family sedans ever put into mass production. The 2002 to 2006 Camry with the 2AZ FE 2.4-liter 4-cylinder is not a compromise. It is a weapon disguised as a sensible choice. Aluminium block. Timing chain. Port fuel injection with zero carbon buildup problems. Toyota used this exact engine in the RAV4, the Highlander, and the Solara, because they trusted it enough to put it everywhere. And before the accountants took over, Toyota engineers internally tested this engine platform to 300,000 miles under Japanese domestic durability cycles. That is not marketing. That is engineering confidence. One important warning. Avoid the 2007 to 2009 models. Toyota issued a technical service bulletin for excessive oil consumption on those years. The 2002 to 2006 generation does not have that problem. Stay in that window and you are buying a different car entirely. I serviced a 2005 Camry XLE last spring with 267,000 miles on the original engine. The owner had never done anything beyond oil changes and one set of brake pads. Compression was within factory spec on all 4 cylinders. A clean 2005 Camry XLE sits between $6,000 and $9,000 right now. A modern equivalent Camry starts at $28,000. You are paying $19,000 extra for a touchscreen and a warranty that expires before the problems start. Check the oil level cold before you buy any of these. If it is burning oil, walk away immediately. If that dipstick comes out clean, you just found a 300,000-mile car for under $9,000. The Camry is proven. Everyone knows that. But number 2 on this list genuinely shocked me. Because it is not Japanese. And it is the last car anyone would expect a mechanic to recommend. Car number 2. The Volvo S40. Say the word Volvo to the average car buyer and they immediately think one thing. Expensive. Complicated. Swedish engineering that only a specialist can touch. That reputation is wrong. And that misconception is costing buyers thousands of pounds every single year while these cars sit on forecourts for half what they are worth. The S40 with the B5244 S 2.4-liter inline-5 is not a complicated car. It is a Scandinavian workhorse wrapped in a body that was designed to survive conditions most British and American drivers will never encounter. Naturally aspirated. No turbo, no intercooler, no boost pipes splitting at the worst possible moment. Port fuel injection. Clean intakes, no carbon buildup, no walnut blasting bills. Yes, it runs a timing belt rather than a chain. But change it at 70,000 miles, and then forget it exists. That is a one-time job that costs $300 and buys you another 70,000 miles of complete reliability. Parts for these cars are cheap precisely because everyone is afraid of the badge. In Scandinavia, 200,000 miles on an original B5244S engine is considered normal. Not impressive. Normal. A colleague of mine bought a 2007 S40 2.4i for £4,200 with 88,000 miles 18 months ago. It has not been back to any workshop since except for a scheduled service. A clean 2007 Volvo S40 2.4i sits between $4,500 and $8,000 right now. A same-year Audi A4 starts at $9,000. And that is before the turbo seals, the DSG service, or the DPF replacement arrive uninvited. When you inspect one, timing belt history is completely non-negotiable. Walk away without it. Also check the PCV system. If there is oily residue around the intake, it needs cleaning. That is a $200 job, not a death sentence. Do not let it scare you off a good car. I know what you are thinking. A Volvo? But wait. Because number 1 on this list is the car that I have personally seen cross 400,000 miles on the original engine. Not 200,000. Not 300,000. 400,000 miles. And you can buy one right now for under $10,000. Car number 1. The Toyota Land Cruiser 100 series. This is not just the best car on this list. In 23 years of pulling wrenches, tearing down engines, and watching modern vehicles self-destruct before their first service interval is even due, this is the single most over-engineered vehicle ever sold to the general public at a price regular people could actually afford. The engine is the 2UZ FE 4.7-liter V8. Iron block. Timing chain. Port fuel injection. 0 turbos. 0 direct injection. 0 cylinder deactivation nonsense. Toyota did not build this engine for the European market or the American school run. They built it to function in the Australian outback, the African bush, and military applications in conditions that would destroy anything wearing a German badge within 6 months. The same engine block sits inside the Tundra, the Sequoia, and the 4Runner. Which means parts are everywhere, mechanics know them everywhere, and nothing about owning one will surprise your wallet. I have personally seen a 2001 Land Cruiser come through my workshop at 394,000 miles on the original engine and original transmission. The owner wanted a cooling system flush and new belts. That was it. I checked the compression out of pure curiosity. Every cylinder was within 4 psi of factory specification. A 2003 Land Cruiser with 180,000 miles sits between $7,000 and $10,000 right now. A brand new equivalent Land Cruiser is $85,000. A used 2019 Range Rover with 60,000 miles is $35,000. And I promise you, the air suspension will fail before you finish reading this sentence. When you inspect one, stick strictly to the 2UZ FE engine. That means 2000 onwards. The earlier 1FZ FE had head gasket weaknesses that are not worth inheriting. Check the frame and undercarriage for rust, particularly around the rear crossmember. Check the differential and transfer case fluids. These are almost never changed by previous owners, but servicing them costs under $200 and buys you another 100,000 miles of drivetrain reliability. This is number 1 because of one word: simplicity. Iron block. Natural aspiration. Port injection. No turbos waiting to fail. No software updates required. No subscription needed to use your heated seats. Toyota built this engine during an era when their engineers were measured by one metric only: how long does it last? And the answer, apparently, is longer than anything else on this list. 5 cars. Honda Accord K24. Mazda 6L3. Toyota Camry 2AZ FE. Volvo S40 and the Toyota Land Cruiser 2UZ FE sitting at number 1 where it belongs. None of these will impress your neighbors. None of them have wireless CarPlay, a 12-inch touchscreen, or a monthly subscription fee to unlock the heated seats that are already physically installed in the car. What they have is something the modern automotive industry has quietly, deliberately, and profitably stopped building: engines designed to outlast the loan payments. The used car market has forgotten these exist. That is your advantage. Use it. Now drop a comment right now. Which one would you buy? And if you already own one of these, tell me your mileage. I want to see it. If this saved you from a bad purchase or a dealer sales pitch, hit subscribe. I put out real mechanic advice every single week. No dealership spin. No manufacturer sponsorship. Just 23 years of what I have actually seen on the ramp. Next video. I am breaking down the 5 most dangerous used cars that look completely reliable but will destroy your wallet within 2 years. You will want to watch that before you buy anything. Drive smart. Take care of your car. I will see you in the next one.